What is up, my little baby internet land? Okay, so I have this buttload of laundry to fold, and given this morning, I was watching a Noah Samson video where he did his dishes, and I was able to like body double with him and managed to get like my entire kitchen not clean, but cleaner. That's a thing, right? Anyway, so yeah, congratulations. You get to do that with me now while I fold my laundry and I talk about some things that are on my mind. Anyway, so I am Lynn. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Um, so it's been about a full last week, at least, since I've uploaded, right? What was I doing? Oh gosh, I was doing all of the things. I went and saved an old man's life. That's fun, right? Okay, so we had really bad weather in the States last week, and I am in Arkansas, kind of like the middle of the States, and we get some of the crappiest weather there is. Anyway, we had a little bit of a hard freeze, and I'm talking like days. We could not get out of our road because we live in a small town, and small towns they don't really salt the roads or plow them, and until it's like absolutely gotta be done. So what happened was I was just doing my thing around the house. I was in the office, filming some stuff, and actually some stuff I'm going to talk about later. So yay, look forward to that. Anyway, I'm back there filming, and I hear this like yelling, and it sounds like somebody is okay. So I'm from a family of roofers, and there's something specific about yelling after a storm that I just kind of I don't even think twice about, right? But anyway, my dog was out in the living room, and she was, just barking like crazy. And I was finally like, okay, so I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna see what's up. And I walked around my house, and Ren fair dress that I never wore. Yeah, oh, it's caught on things. Of course it is. Anyway, so I walked outside and ended up hearing this old man that lives across the street like kind of catty cornered us, is like, help me, and please, like, help me, and then a string of obscenities because he had been doing it for a little bit. And I'm sorry, I felt so bad. I was not able to like make out any specific yelling from where I was at in the office. So I didn't hear it. I felt bad. But anyway, so I walked across the street, and it was like so cold in this guy's house, and he had a space heater, and his phone was dead, and he was trying to get a hold of his like son, and he couldn't with his phone. And so I plugged it in for him, got it all set up, and called 911 for him. We got the paramedics out. They gave him some saline, and hopefully like warms up and things. And his daughter-in-law came by, and it was like super, super crazy, right? Well, the thing I was doing when I was unfortunately making this man wait on me was I finally am finished with the like Monster High Castle into a weird Barbie Army HQ, and I filmed a few videos for it, and they're just little short videos with like a cutesy little lesson about something or the other, right? And so I like soft launched them last week. And by soft launch, I mean on my own YouTube, like this page, the one that I'm talking to right now. Yep, you. And anyway, so I soft launched it, and I also launched it on, like, I put it on Facebook and TikTok and just all of the places, right? And turns out two of my family members liked it, and that was it. And no one had any, feedback for me, which was like the original thing I was like hoping for, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like a fuck up adult here, trying to like, help kids out. I had all the people helped me out when I was a kid, so I just want to help kids out. That's the thing. Um, but yeah, like I was hoping for some feedback. I did not get any feedback. So, as per usual, I had to just jump blindly ahead with blind optimism. Yeah, I said blind twice because it's appropriate. So, so yeah, last night I had one of my cousins, one of my many cousins, decide to get into it with me on Facebook about my anti-gun stance, and like I've been like this my entire life. And guys, that's hard. I'm from Texas, okay? But like I've had a pretty harsh anti-gun stance because it's just the way I am. Okay? But I really don't like the big guns, you know, the big weapons that the cops, like the ones in Uvalde, are afraid, were afraid to go in when the guy had it. You know, I'm just, AR-15s, the Armalite rifle. Yeah, I know the name. What does that help? Anyway, the AR-15. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's killed too many kids in this country, and like seriously, I should not be the one sitting here worrying. I don't have any kids, okay? But like, I feel so bad that the kids of this country are not only like going through a hard time with it academically. Well, part of the reason why they are is it's got to be because they're too distracted, like active shooter drills and all the things that we silly adults make them do to try and save their life, right? Well, they shouldn't have to have their life saved like that, because we shouldn't have weapons of war in civilian hands. Yeah, that's my hot take of the day. Anyway, so that's my belief. That's been my belief for a long time. And for some reason, my cousin just decided to get into it right before I went to bed last night. And I'm like, thanks for that, babe. But anyway, yeah, so I've got this huge family, gigantic. I lost count after like 100 cousins, and yes, I'm talking like first, second, third, whatever. I'm talking all of the cousins, but to be fair, a large portion of them were at my grandma's house for, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all those things, right? So I have like this huge family, and the one thing that they're usually really good about is they'll support you through things, and I kind of feel not supported, but like, what can I do, right? What can I do? So I started a new YouTube channel. I don't ask for people to like and subscribe my videos. I mean, if you want to like and you want to subscribe, I have no argument for me, like seriously, none. But I don't ask. But I will ask. Could y'all maybe just share the link? Because I can't blame you for not wanting to get kids content in your algorithm, right? But I'm gonna include the link in the description, and if y'all could just share it out, that would be awesome. Cause I don't know what I'm doing out here, and I have no idea if I'm doing it well or I'm doing it poorly, or yeah. So there are so many things that as a 40-year-old, almost 40-year-old, I don't really care about. I don't really get insecure about anymore, right? Just could give a crap. Anyway, I'm super insecure about this one. I'm kind of self-conscious about it. I just I want it to work out okay. And I'm scared it's not gonna work out okay. Yeah, I need to talk about something else. So anyway, kids are being bullied for the Stanley Cup. Seriously, parents, talk to your kids. Have you given your child a Stanley Cup for Christmas? Because if you had, go ahead and talk to your kid about bullying. y'all, like, being a victim of bullying will fuck you up for life. It will do it, right? And I know the kids who are, the bullying children right now, they're being raised by, like, my generation, right? The elder millennials or whatever, right? And, okay, so, like, I got bullied. Yeah, so that was a thing happening in our generation, and now that's happening in their kids' generation. And I feel for these kids because, you know what? Not everybody's parents can afford a $50 cup for, funsies. And that's all it is, because you're going to forget about it in like a month or two. So it's just funsies. And gosh, if just talk to your kids about bullying, okay? Like, really. But look, I am almost done with this laundry, so I'm gonna call this video, and just seriously, like, if you are 30 to 45, 50, 55 years old, and you have a young child that you gave a Stanley Cup for Christmas, just talk to your kid about bullying. I'm not saying they're the ones who bullied, but, like, if everybody learns about bullying at this time, they're a really progressive group of people. They can be. They have the potential to be. Let us help them, like, live up to that potential. Yeah? Yeah. Peace out, my lovelies.